Hey guys, it's Luke Zogger here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a squat. Squat is so important to do correctly with good form so avoid injury, and I feel like a squat is something that we can use in day to day, and everyone should know how to squat correctly. The squat is a lower body movement. You're going to be really working on your quads, your hamstrings and glutes, so the main muscles that get worked here. But there's also core, posterior chain. It's really a full body exercise, but mainly focused on the lower body. So let's just get into it. I'm going to give you 3 variations of how to do a squat. It's a normal air squat, then modification if you find a squat a bit tricky, and then how you can build up from a squat to a jumping squat. So let's get squatting. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to set up with our feet. So your feet want to be roughly shoulder width apart. They can be wider, a bit closer, whatever feels more comfortable for you. You can have your feet directly straight or within, I'd say 30 degrees in that range somewhere. So go do what feels comfortable for you. And then if you've never squatted before, you'd be surprised. All I want you to do, you've probably squatted before, you don't even know it, is just mimic that you're sitting down in the chair. So what happens when you sit down in a chair, you break your hips here, you hinge back, weight goes onto your heels, and you lower your body down. So we're going to do that, but there's a few cues I want you to focus on. You're going to be keeping your spine nice and neutral, your chin neutral, so not up, down, neutral. You're going to keep the weight on your heels as you're coming down. Now here, I want this to stay open and wide. You don't want your knees coming in, so as the weight goes onto your heels, try and make this area wide. This is going to open your hips up and help you get lower in the squat. So we're here, head's nice and neutral. We're at our range where we stop. Then I want you to push through the floor, stand up tall. Let's do that again. So standing tall, bum goes back, weight goes on your heels, everything's neutral here, opening here, get nice and low, stand up tall. How hard was that? Wasn't that hard. But if it was hard, then we're going to go down to here. So I've got a bench here, get a stool, something that's sturdy. You're literally just going to stand right in front of it. All those cues I spoke about, hinge, straight, neutral, sit down. You can have a pause here, brace, get everything right, good position. Lean forward, weight on your heels, stand up tall. Let's do that again. Down, boom, relax, stand up tall. When you feel comfortable with that, the little progression from there, you can use when your bum hits the surface, that's your cue to stand up. So you look like that, stand tall, here, stand tall. Then you progress to a normal squat. Now, I haven't really spoke about your hands, but your hands can come up here. I think I do that mostly, but I'm not too fussed about the hands. So here, that's a normal squat, there. That again, now it's progressed to a jumping squat. So jumping squat, every setup's the same, but on the upward part of the movement, you're going to explode. So your feet come off the ground, and I want you to land softly on your toes. So I think my hands hinge back when I do that. So squatting position, down here, pause, drive up, land softly. Look after those joints. So squatting down, everything's nice and neutral, drive up, land softly. Hope that helps, guys. Give it a shot and get squatting and let me know how you go.